This is a review of the Hornby R3186 and the Titfield Thunderbolt limited edition pack to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the film called the Titfield Thunderbolt from back in 1953. Obviously it's made by Hornby. It's a set with the steam small locomotive, which is a ex-Great Western Railway small little engine. You've got, anyone who's seen the film, you'll know it's got the little carriage on the low loader wagon and the guards van. It's a lovely little pack. Like I say, limited edition of 1,000 pieces. This is the main box. I've taken the insides out so it's quite light to show you. So you've got the side of the box. Can I get it to focus? So I've got to say I'm on my new camera this time, so I'm trying to sort of get used to how it all works. So there's the side and the back. Quite a bit of information about the film on the back. There. It's got a bit more of a picture of the black wagon. The black engine, sorry, the wagon and the guards van. It shows you what you get in the pack, which is the certificate of authenticity for the model, a poster which is about A4 sized, and a DVD also comes with the pack as well. Like I say, there's the model number R3186 on that. That's about it really. I can show you on the box. So come to the inside of the box. So certificate, like I say, a bit more about the set again. Tells you the contents there that you get, which is the British Rail ex Great Western Railway Class 14XX 042 locomotive, and then the comes with a coach on the LOWMAC low loader wagon, and then the British Rail also ex GWR towed brake van. See there, so like I said, the engine's got bigger two wheels at the front with a little wheel at the back, which I quite like. They're quite smart. Limited edition of 1,000 pieces. This is number 352. And there's also a couple of little bits from the scene of the film. It's a comedy film, really, basically about the closure of a village railway from the main line, and a team of people decide they want to keep the railway against the will of the local bus company and that sort of thing. This is the DVD. It's just a standard DVD sort of size cardboard sleeve. Bit about the film, but it's also, it has got Hornby in the bottom corner, so it's obviously exclusive to this set. I'll just take the disc out. The disc's also probably identical to one you can probably buy without Hornby, but it's also got Hornby written on the disc, so it does make it, I guess, that a little bit better. There you go. So you can see the Hornby in the bottom there. Same sort of print as the real one there. You can see on the actual film, this is the locomotive. It races at one point, goes off the rails and racing down through the street, as you can see there, with everyone chasing it. And you also get the poster from the film. So, like I say, it's about A4 sized. It's also got Hornby on the bottom with the 60th anniversary. Same image as on the disc, a DVD and the cover. So let's go to the actual model. Locomotive's got 042 locomotive, type 7M motor. So you can see the little sort of engine there, and it's got the lubrication instructions and whatnot. I don't think this one's DCC ready. Well, I wouldn't have thought it would be for small little engine. I'm not quite sure though. It's also got couplings, which I'll show you in a minute. You can actually remove the couplings, and I think you can get smaller ones to put on. And the traction tyre, as you can see, is on the main centre wheels. I don't know, I have got a Daypole version of this locomotive, so I'm not sure. They look very similar. I do wonder if it is the same, but Hornby have obviously bought the mouldings and whatnot. So you can see it's actually a weathered locomotive. You can see it's quite a nice detail. It's got, obviously it had the writing on the side, which they've obviously covered over to give that sort of effect as to when it on the film. You can see So if I try and get the camera to focus, it's a bit difficult because I'm not used to what I need to do on here on the new camera. But yeah, really nice loco. It's got I think they're metal buffers, not sprung loaded. As you can see that, and they're obviously weathered. The wheels are weathered as well. It's quite smart. Number 1401. Like I say, it's traction tyres are in the centre. Wheels there, as you can see, and it's got your Hornby made in China on the underside. Really nice detail sort of pipe work on the back here. You've got these detail pieces on the back and on the front. So if you look, really nice little engine. It's really sweet looking, that one. So that's the main engine, and the polystyrene standard sort of Hornby packaging. There's nothing to really rave about. So this is the guards van. It's a normal made in China guards van. It's weathered, so it's a grey model. You've got sort of brown weathering on the sides, bit of weathering on the wheels, just standard. It's got the same removable couplings, so the smaller couplings could be fitted if you wanted to. If you wanted to make it a bit more modern looking, you know, the slightly better detail with the smaller couplings. Numbered, you can see on the side there. Yeah, I think that's too close to focus. Yeah. It's numbered W68740. 20 ton on the side. So yeah, it's a standard plastic. I think it's plastic buffers moulded into the chassis. And then this is the, I guess this is the most random part of it really, from the actual film. This coach actually goes with the different locomotive from the actual film. Colour looks a lot brighter on the camera than it is in real life. It's actually quite weathered on the bottom. It's difficult to see that it doesn't look weathered at all on the camera. I guess you'll have to take my word for it. It's quite weathered down the bottom, around the wagon as well. So it's the standard Hornby sort of four-wheel coach top, like you see on the maintenance coach, on a LOWMAC wagon. So you can see on the underside they've put the weight on the bottom. There's no screws or anything. It looks like it's put sort of moulded plastic, put the weight on, and then a bit of heat applied to hold that in place. And you've got the little holes drilled where the green bits from the sort of screw or plastic bits that go on through. So you can see, if you hold up to the light, you can see the actual thingies go underneath the coach, which is a bit of a shame. I think that kind of spoils it a little bit, especially because it is weathered under there. Those bits, they're sort of like a grey weathering to them, but you can still see they're green, so it doesn't look perfect. And like I say, in the real film it doesn't actually go with this locomotive, it goes with the bigger tender engine. But still really nice set. I mean, this is the wagon that when the original train gets destroyed or crashed, they use this spare train carriage that one of the characters is living in and put it onto the wagon as emergency carriage for the testing of the line before it gets approved and things like that. But yeah, I think it's a really nice little set, especially being limited edition to quite a small number for Hornby. I mean, a lot of the Hornby limited editions are sort of 2, 3, 4, 5,000. So I guess this one is really going to appeal to more of someone that would have seen the film. So, like I say, the camera doesn't really show the. I think I probably need to change the setting really, because it doesn't show how weathered the items are. But yeah, I mean, the set cost me 105. I think you can get it for about 103 if you look online, including postage. So I think for what you get, it's quite a lot of money. when you think you can get a whole train set for that. But obviously you're paying for the one-off changes to this wagon, the weathering to the models, the DVD certificate, obviously the packaging to be made for the film. So you can see, I guess, why the price is a bit higher than you would normally think. And like I say, the steam engine's quite a nice engine compared to some of the real cheaper sort of engines that are sort of £20 or £30. So I guess if you were to look, that's probably a brand new would probably be £50 odd for that loco. So no, I hope you like it. Any questions, drop me a message. Thanks.